Time now for John Clarke, Bryan Dawe and their reflections on the Howard years.
Well, I was at home. I remember I was trying to hang some shower curtains and I got a phone call. It was about 5 o'clock and it was the Prime Minister. And he said, you know, it's on, we're going to do it. Well, he was always very keen on this issue. It wasn't our policy, that was the difficulty.
Did you say so?
I said so privately. He rang me on the Thursday, I think it was. I was holding the phone out here. I mean, there were flames coming out of it. Well, he didn't give you a bollocking very often, but I certainly got one that day. Oh, look, I may have spoken to them. I don't remember exactly. It wasn't our policy, no, but it was what we always intended to do. Well, it wasn't our stated policy. It was our policy. We just hadn't told anyone.
Well, why not?
I don't know why we didn't tell anyone it was our policy. I don't know. You know, but it was. Of course it wasn't our policy. We wouldn't have been in office if that had been our policy. Well, whether or not it was our policy, it was certainly what we were about. Rubbish. It was our policy. Still is. He called a meeting about it that afternoon. I don't think I was ever at that meeting. I mean, I suppose I might have been, but I don't recall. Meeting took about an hour, I suppose. A timetable was agreed to. I don't remember a timetable. I suppose it could have been a timetable, but I don't remember a timetable.
Well, your staff said you wrote a timetable.
I wrote it. Oh, well, I suppose I could have written a timetable. I don't remember writing a timetable. I suppose I could have written a timetable. Yeah, he wrote the timetable. It was all going to happen quite quickly. The idea was to do it very fast, and of course, we did. It all happened pretty quickly. I don't know why it happened that quickly, but I tell you what, once we got going, we did not muck about. Well, no, I think it was a bad thing. It was a good thing, and it was very important. I think it was morally wrong. Morally wrong? Rubbish. Overdue is what it was. Should have been done years ago. No, it didn't work, but it could have. Well, it could have worked. I mean, we did a lot of things that didn't work. No, look, it didn't go too well.
In what sense?
Well, it cost us $200 million, and a lot of people thought we hadn't told the truth.
Well, you hadn't, had you?
Which we hadn't, yeah. The country was better for our having done that. Immeasurably better. It was an important reform. The country is better as a result. Immeasurably better. Immeasurably better. Yeah, it was fun, really, you know. Buggered a few people's lives up, but look, I wasn't really there. I can't remember much of this because I wasn't there. I was away. I've got a note.